humming a forgotten familiar tune, finding the tickets from a train ride we took, and a folded receipt inside of a book. The dust is settling soft in the light. Everything feels so perfectly right. A quiet reminder of the days that have passed. All the things we left behind on the way are resting gently in the light of the day. They aren't lost and they aren't gone, just waiting quietly for the dawn, like an old winter coat in the hallway stand. I walk past the diner where we used to sit, watching the neon sign gently get lit. The coffee was bitter, the booth was so small, but it was the greatest place of them all. All the things we left behind on the way are resting gently in the light of the day. They aren't lost and they aren't gone, just waiting quietly for the dawn, like an old winter coat in the hallway stand. We carry the weight not as a heavy load, but as a warm sweater for the winter road. Every small memory is a stepping stone to the quietest peace that I have ever known. All the things we left behind on the way are resting gently in the light of the day. They aren't lost and they aren't gone, just waiting quietly for the dawn, like an old winter coat in the hallway stand. The afternoon cools and the shadows extend. I smile at the memories like an old friend, closing the drawer with a gentle hand, letting the quiet cover the land.
The coffee cup is resting on the desk. I lean back in the chair to take a breath. The rain is tapping softly on the glass. I'm watching how the lazy minutes pass. The world outside is rushing down the street, but in this room the quiet is complete. I let the heavy thoughts just slip away. Behind closed eyes I paint a quiet scene, where all the noisy colors turn to green. A gentle space where I can safely hide, leaving the busy city far outside, just breathing in the rhythm slow and kind, untangling the worries in my mind. The dog is sleeping softly on the rug, wrapped up in a warm, invisible hug. Behind closed eyes, I paint a quiet scene where all the noisy colors turn to green. A gentle space where I can safely hide, leaving the busy city far outside. Just breathing in the rhythm of the rain. Sometimes the best escape is sitting still upon a quiet, imaginary hill. No need to pack a bag or take a train, just washing off the dust and all the strain. Behind closed eyes, I paint a quiet scene where all the noisy colors turn to green. A gentle space where I can safely hide, leaving the busy city far outside. Just breathing in the rhythm of the rain. The afternoon is fading into gray. The shadows stretch and softly walk away. I open up my eyes to evening light, ready to gently welcome in the night. The sun is dipping low behind the trees. I feel the coolness of the evening breeze, walking the path we take when work is done, away from all the rushing and the run. The shadows stretch and paint the pavement gray, a gentle curtain closing on the day. I walk a little slower just to see. We're chasing the fading light across the town, watching the golden colors settling down. No need to hurry, there's no race to win, just letting the quiet of the dusk begin. A simple walk before the stars awake. The street lamps flicker, trying to compete with all the orange glowing on the street. A neighbor waves from just across the yard. The world is softening, it isn't hard. We're chasing the fading light across the town, watching the golden colors settling down. No need to hurry, there's no race to win, just letting the quiet of the dusk begin. A simple walk before the stars awake. They say the morning is the best of times, with all its bright and energetic chimes. But I prefer the ending of the day, when all the heavy worries wash away. We're chasing the fading light across the town, watching the golden colors settling down. No need to hurry, there's no race to dusk begin, a simple walk before the stars awake. The evening breeze whispers through the pines, blurring the sharp and the jagged lines, letting the colors slowly melt away, closing the book on a beautiful day.
The laundry basket sitting in the hall. I watch a patch of sunlight on the wall. We didn't set an alarm for today, just letting the morning unfold its own way. The radio is playing something old, a story that 1,000 times was told. I pour the coffee, listen to the rain. Oh, it's the beauty of days like these, moving as slow as a gentle breeze. Nothing is urgent and nothing is wrong, just humming along to a quiet song, finding the magic in an empty room. You're reading a novel upon the couch. I'm fixing a button upon my pouch. We haven't spoken for an hour or two, but I am so happy just sitting with you. Oh, it's the beauty of days like these, moving as slow as a gentle breeze. Nothing is urgent and nothing is wrong, just humming along to a quiet song, finding the magic in an empty room. We spend so much effort on making a plan to visit the ocean or get a good tan, but sometimes the greatest vacation we take is simply the choice of the rest that we make. Oh, it's the beauty of days like these, moving as slow as a gentle breeze. Nothing is urgent and nothing is wrong, just humming along to a quiet song, finding the magic in an empty room. The teacup cools upon the wooden tray as we let the afternoon slowly drift away. No need to rush, no need to understand, just watching the shadows stretch across the land. The gravel crunches under tired shoes. I'm leaving behind the daily heavy blues. The sun is setting on the distant hill, and suddenly the noisy world is still. I see the porch light shining through the trees. I feel the coolness of the evening breeze. The journey has been long and dusty too, but at the end of the road there is a chair waiting for me in the quiet air. I put my keys upon the wooden stand and let the calmness wash across the land. No need to travel any further now. The dog is wagging slowly by the door. I leave my heavy bags upon the floor, a glass of water and a stretched out side, watching the purple in the evening sky. But at the end of the road there is a chair waiting for me in the quiet air. I put my keys upon the wooden stand and let the calmness wash across the land. No need to travel any further now. We spend the daytime running in a race, trying to keep a fast and frantic pace. But all the turning wheels must come to rest as the golden sun falls in the west. But at the end of the road there is a chair waiting for me in the quiet air. I put my keys upon the wooden stand and let the calmness wash across the land. No need to travel any further now. The crickets start to play a gentle tune under the rising of the silver moon. I close my eyes and take a deeper breath, letting the starlights softly guide the night.
The old wooden gate is still standing tall. I watch the afternoon shadows slowly fall, walking the dirt path we used to know, where the wild tall grasses freely grow. The breeze is carrying a familiar scent of all the quiet summers we had spent. I let the rhythm of the wind take the lead, walking through the fields of yesterday, where the golden light comes out to play. We don't need a map to find the way, just letting the memories softly sway, holding on to the warmth of the sun. I pick a small dandelion from the ground, listening to the gentle rustling sound. The old oak tree provides a heavy shade for all the simple promises we made. Walking through the fields of yesterday, where the golden light comes out to play. We don't need a map to find the way, just letting the memories softly sway, holding on to the warmth of the sun. Time is just a river flowing past, but the beauty of this place is built to last. I keep it in my pocket like a stone, a little piece of heaven I have known. Walking through the fields of yesterday, where the golden light comes out to play. We don't need a map to find the way, just letting the memories softly sway, holding on to the warmth of the sun. The sun dips low behind the distant hill. The evening air is comfortably still, leaving the path for the stars to find, closing the gate gently right behind. You're sketching something on a napkin square, while sitting in that vintage yellow chair. The coffee shop is emptying so slow, the barista is wiping down the counter row. I look at you and see a quiet grace, a comfortable silence in this place. I don't need a crystal ball to see. I get a glimpse of the future in your eyes, a steady morning under dark, clear blue skies, just making breakfast and pouring the tea. A simple life for only you and me, written in the corners of your smile. We don't talk about a grand design or crossing over any finish line. We're talking about the garden we will grow, and taking every Sunday nice and slow. I get a glimpse of the future in your eyes, a steady morning under clear blue skies, just making breakfast and pouring the tea. A simple life for only you and me, written in the corners of your smile. They say tomorrow is a mystery, but I am happy with the history we're building right now in this afternoon, humming along to a familiar tune. I get a glimpse of the future in your eyes, a steady morning under clear together to a gentle beat.
I sit beside the window of the shop, watching the yellow taxis go and stop. The steam is rising from my favorite brew. There's people walking coats of navy blue. It used to make me dizzy, all this sound, but now I find my feet upon the ground. There is a secret rhythm in the street. It's just a heartbeat in the city wide, a steady pulse that moving like the tide. I found a little corner just for me, a quiet island in the concrete sea, watching the neon start to slowly glow. A couple shares an umbrella in the rain. The student reads a book about a train. These tiny lives unfolding in the blur, a beautiful and gentle moving stir. It's just the heartbeat in the city wide, a steady pulse that moving like the tide. I found a little corner just for me, a quiet island in the concrete sea, watching the neon start to slowly glow. We don't have to run to match the pace. We can just sit and observe the human race, finding a comfort in the crowded square and breathing in the crisp November air. It's just the heartbeat in the city wide, a steady pulse that moving like the tide. I found a little corner just for me, a quiet island in the concrete sea, watching the neon start to slowly glow. The street lights flicker on to guide the way, closing the chapter of a busy day. The glass reflects the colors of the town as evening pulls its velvet blanket down. The window is open, the curtains are still, the moonlight is resting upon the sill. I close my eyes and I travel so far, past every planet and every bright star. The world is a maze when the sun is up high, but everything clears in the dark of the sky. I walk through a forest of silver and blue, and I found you in a dream I had last night, bathed in a gentle and comforting light. We
We sat by a river that whispered so low, talking of things that we both used to know, a secret we share when the world is asleep.
The logic of waking is hard to explain, like trying to capture a drop of the rain. But there in the quiet, the picture was clear, a sudden relief that I held you so near. And I found you in a dream I had last night, bathed in a gentle and comforting light. We sat by a river that whispered so low, talking of things that we both used to know, a secret we share when the world is asleep. Maybe the places we visit at night are holding a piece of a hidden light, a map to the feelings we carry by day, when all of the noise has been washed away. And I found you in a dream I had last night, bathed in a gentle and comforting light. We sat by a river that whispered so low, talking of things that we both used to know, a secret we share when the world is asleep. The morning light begins to break the spell, a quiet story that the daylight won't tell. We wake up slowly to the chiming clock, turning the key inside the heavy lock. The fire is dying to a reddish glow. The hands on the clock are moving much too slow. The book is heavy in my tired hand, but I don't wanna leave this quiet land.
The blankets are a shelter from the cold,
A little sanctuary getting old.
I look at you across the living room. I want just one more moment in this space before the morning starts, the daily race. Let's hold the silence for a minute more before we have to open up the door, stretching the time like a rubber band. You close your eyes and lean against the couch. I put my reading glasses in their pouch.
We listen to the wind outside the glass,
watching the final minutes slowly pass. I want just one more moment space. Before the morning starts the daily race, let's hold the silence for a minute more before we have to open up the door, stretching the time like a rubber band.
It's easy to just quickly walk away
And put a sudden ending to the day.
But lingering is such a lovely art
that keeps a gentle warmth inside the heart.
I want
Just one more moment in this space before the morning starts the daily race.
Let's hold the silence
For a minute more before we have to open up the door, stretching the time like a rubber band.
The final ember
Slowly fades to gray, taking the remnants of the warmth away. We slowly stand and turn the lamps all out, leaving the shadows to wander all about.
The kettle is singing its afternoon song. The day has been busy and the day has been long.
I sit at the table and look at the chair,
knowing that soon you will be sitting there.
the sound of the key turning in the lock, the steady rhythm of the kitchen clock.
The house is waking up to welcome you in.
Just knowing you are near makes it alright, turning the gray skies perfectly bright. It isn't about the words that we say, just washing the dust of the routine away. A quiet comfort settling in the room.
You walk through the door with a tired smile.
We sit and we don't say a thing for a while.
The coffee is poured in the favorite mugs,
wrapped in the warmth of invisible hugs. Just knowing you are near makes it alright, turning the gray skies perfectly bright. It isn't about the words that we say, just washing the dust of the routine away. A quiet comfort settling in the room. The world outside is a rushing stream, but here we are safe in a waking dream.
we anchor each other when the wind is high,
under the roof in the evening sky. Just knowing you are near makes it alright, sky's perfectly bright. It isn't about the words that we say, just washing the dust of the routine away. A quiet comfort settling in the room. The lamps are lit as the daylight fades, painting the walls in the softest shades. The evening is ours to slowly unwind, leaving the rest of the world behind. I button my coat as I step through the gate. The season is turning, the hour is late. The air has a crispness that catches the breath, a beautiful cycle of sleeping and death. The trees are all shedding their summer attire, glowing in colors of amber and fire. I step on the path that is covered in red, watching the leaves on the ground as I walk, listening close as the old branches talk. They tell me that letting things go is okay, to make a new room for a brighter day, a carpet of memories under my feet. The children are gathering piles in the park, trying to finish before it gets dark. I smile at the simple and innocent joy, a nature-made puzzle, a seasonal toy. Watching the leaves on the ground as I walk, listening close as the old branches talk. They tell me that letting things go is okay, to make a new room for a brighter day, a carpet of memories under my feet. We hold on to things that are destined to fall, and build up a heavy, invisible wall. But nature reminds us to gracefully yield, like all of the grass in the frosty field. Watching the leaves on the ground as I walk, listening close as the old branches talk. They tell me that letting things go is okay, to make a new room for a brighter day, a carpet of memories under my feet. The wind carries off the last remaining gold, a natural story that is bravely told. We walk back home as the temperature drops, leaving the footprints where the pavement stops.
The wind chimes softly clatter on the porch. The setting sun is burning like a torch.
I'm looking at the map upon the wall, thinking about the places that might call.
Sometimes I wanna pack a little bag
and follow where the dusty highways drag.
But then you bring 2 glasses
of iced tea. My mind was miles away from here just now,
looking for answers
on a mountain's brow. But sitting next to you beneath the shade, I realize the best decision made is staying right here in this wooden chair.
We talk about the neighbor's overgrown lawn,
and wait until the daylight is all gone.
the magazines are scattered on the floor.
I don't need any grand adventure more. My mind was miles away from here just now,
Looking for answers on a
mountain's brow. But sitting next to you beneath the shade, I realize the best decision made is staying right here in this wooden chair. The journeys that we dream of in the night are beautiful within the fading light. But nothing beats the comfort of this place, the simple, quiet magic of your face. My mind was miles away from here just now, looking for answers on a mountain's brow. But sitting next to you beneath the shade, I realize the best decision made is staying right here in this wooden chair. The stars begin to map the summer sky.
We watch the silver clouds go drifting by.
The map is put away upon the shelf as I return entirely to myself. Take the heavy jacket off my back and put the daily armor on the rack. I wash the careful makeup from my face and finally find my own authentic pace. The world demands a smile and a show, but here inside the only thing I know is that I don't have to pretend to be strong. There are no more lies in this quiet room, just the honesty of the evening gloom. care, stripping away the layers of the day. The mirror shows a tired, honest friend. I don't have any messages to send. I pour a glass of water from the sink and give myself some quiet time to think. There are no more lies in this quiet room, just the honesty of the evening gloom. I let my shoulders drop and breathe the air without a single worry or a care, stripping away the layers of the day. We wear so many masks to just survive, to keep the busy machinery alive. The truth is found in cotton shirts and socks, and turning the keys inside our own locks. There are no more lies in this quiet room, just the honesty of the evening gloom. I let my shoulders drop and breathe the air without a single worry or a care, stripping away the layers of the day. The cool wind enters through the windowsill. The entire house is beautifully still. I close my eyes and listen to the breeze, falling asleep with absolute ease.
We don't have castles and we don't have gold, just a collection of the stories told. The kitchen table is our quiet stage, where we are turning every single page. The fairy tales are usually so grand, with magic spells and faraway land. But I prefer the magic of this street. Once upon a lifetime, here we are, sitting on the porch beneath the stars. The greatest story that I ever read is happening right here before bed. An ordinary, beautiful romance. We fix the broken hinges on the door and sweep the dust across the wooden floor. These are the chapters of a happy life, away from all the drama and the strife. Once upon a lifetime, here we are, sitting on the porch beneath the stars. The greatest story that I ever read is happening right here before bed. ordinary, beautiful romance. We don't need a dragon to be brave, or a hidden treasure in a cave. We just need the patience to be kind and leave the heavy worries far behind. Once upon a lifetime, here we are, sitting on the porch beneath the stars. The greatest story that I ever read is happening right here before bed. An ordinary, beautiful romance. I close the book and set it by the lamp. The evening air is comfortably damp. The silence settles softly on the ground, wrapping the house in a gentle sound. I dust off the shelf by the windowsill, where the afternoon light is quiet and still. There is a photograph fading to gray, captured on a random sunny day. A moment of laughter caught in the glass, watching the years so gracefully pass. A little reminder of how we used to be. It's just a picture in a simple frame, but it calls my heart by its secret name. A frozen second of a simple joy, like a beloved, forgotten toy, holding a story that never will age. We were wearing the sweaters we bought in the fall, leaning against the old brick wall. The coffee cups resting right on the ledge, right by the overgrown garden hedge. It's just a picture in a simple frame, but it calls my heart by its secret name. A frozen second of a simple joy, like a beloved, forgotten toy, holding a story that never will age. We change and we grow and we move along, singing the verses of a different song. But looking at this brings a gentle peace, a sweet and familiar quiet release. It's just a picture in a simple frame, but it calls my heart by its secret name. A frozen second of a simple joy, like a beloved, forgotten toy, holding a story that never back down on the wooden stand, tracing the edge with my tired hand. The shadows grow long as the day retires, warming the room with invisible fires. You walked inside and took your heavy shoes, carrying a pocket full of daily blues. The traffic and the meetings took their toll. I see the tired edges of your soul. Let me take your coat and hang it up. I poured some chamomile inside your cup. The world can wait outside the wooden door. Just rest your weary head upon my arm. I'll keep you safe and keep you from the harm. The day is over, you don't have to try. Under the shelter of the evening sky, let all the heavy armor fall away. The fireplace is crackling low and sweet, providing comfort for your tired feet. We don't need conversation or a screen, just being present in this quiet scene. Just rest your weary head upon my arm. I'll keep you safe and keep you from the harm. The day is over, you don't have to try. Under the shelter of the evening sky, let all the heavy armor fall away. Tomorrow has its own demands and tasks, but tonight nobody questions, no one asks. So let the silence wash over your chest, and give yourself permission just to rest. Just rest your weary head upon my arm. I'll keep you safe and keep you from the harm. The day is over, you don't have to try. Under the shelter of the evening sky, let all the heavy armor fall away. The candles burn down to a gentle glow. The breathing is becoming soft and slow. The house is standing steady in the night, holding the quiet until morning light. umbrella is dripping right next to the door. I watch the small puddles form on the floor. The sky has been gray for a week and a day, washing the dust of the summer away. The rhythm is steady against the glass pane, a comforting constant and quiet refrain. We stayed in the house and we've read all our books. It's been 7 days of rain upon the roof, a gentle reminder and waterbound proof that sometimes we need to be forced to just rest and give up the endless and tiring quest, wrapped in a blanket of silver and sound. The kettle has worked overtime all the week. The floorboards continue to playfully creak. We play a board game and we purposely lose, enjoying the comfort of lazy day shoes. It's been 7 days of rain upon the roof, a gentle reminder and waterbound proof that sometimes we need to be forced to just rest and give up the endless and tiring quest, wrapped in a blanket of silver and sound. The sun will return with its blinding light, and we will go back to the busy fight. But I will remember this quiet cocoon, lit by the glow of a rainy afternoon. It's been 7 days of rain upon the roof, a gentle reminder and waterbound proof that sometimes we need to be forced to just rest and give up the endless and tiring quest, wrapped in a blanket of silver and sound. The clouds begin to part and show the blue, a fresh horizon shining bright and new. The pavement dries beneath the warming sun. The quiet week of shelter is finally done. I woke up and you're watering the fern, a simple habit that I've come to learn. You're humming something off the radio while watching how the morning shadows grow. I don't say it as often as I should, wrapped up in the routine of the wood. But looking at you standing by the glass, I just wanna say thank you for being you. As steady and as clear as morning dew. You don't need any grand or shining stage. You're the best chapter on my favorite page, a gentle anchor in the shifting sea. You're folding up the laundry in the hall and asking if I need to make a call. It's in these tiny everyday details that love survives when everything else fails. I just wanna say thank you for being you. steady and as clear as morning dew. You don't need any grand or shining stage. You're the best chapter on my favorite page, a gentle anchor in the shifting sea. We don't have a movie romance fast and loud. We're just two people walking in the crowd. But every step I take is lighter now, because you made a silent everyday vow. I just wanna say thank you for being you, steady and as clear as morning dew. You don't need any grand or shining stage. You're the best chapter on my favorite page, a gentle anchor in the shifting sea. The morning turns to afternoon so fast. I'm grateful for a love that's built to last. The sunlight stretches long across the floor. I couldn't ask the universe for more.
The city is glowing with yellow and white. I'm watching the cars in the cool of the night. You are 100 miles down the line, but I feel your heartbeat right next to mine. I look at the moon hanging heavy and round, listening close to the evening sound. There's comfort in knowing you see this too. We are resting under the same sky tonight, bathed in the same soft silvery light. Distance is only a measure of space. It cannot erase this quiet embrace, tethered together by the light of the stars. I open the window to let in the breeze, hearing the whisper of the neighborhood trees. I wonder if you are looking up now, tracing the branches of the midnight bough. We are resting under the same sky tonight, bathed in the same soft silvery light. Distance is only a measure of space. It cannot erase this quiet embrace, tethered together by the light of the stars. The world is too big to be walked in a day, but the wind carries all of the words that we say. So I'll whisper a wish to the open air, knowing it reaches you over same soft silvery light. Distance is only a measure of space. It cannot erase this quiet embrace, tethered together by the light of the stars. The clouds drift slowly across the moon, humming a distant and wordless tune. I close my eyes and I drift to sleep with promises that the heavens will keep.
I open the drawer in the quiet of noon, humming a forgotten, familiar tune, finding the tickets from a train ride we took, and a folded receipt inside of a book. The dust is settling soft in the light. Everything feels so perfectly right. A quiet reminder of the days that have passed. All the things we left behind on the way are resting gently in the light of the day. They aren't lost and they aren't gone, just waiting quietly for the dawn, like an old winter coat in the hallway stand. I walk past the diner where we used to sit, watching the neon sign gently get lit. The coffee was bitter, the booth was so small, but it was the greatest place of them all. All the things we left behind on the way are resting gently in the light of the day. They aren't lost and they aren't gone, just waiting quietly for the dawn, like an old winter coat in the hallway stand. We carry the weight not as a heavy load, but as a warm sweater for the winter road. Every small memory is a stepping stone to the quietest peace that I have ever known. All the things we left behind on the way are resting gently in the light of the day. They aren't lost and they aren't gone, just waiting quietly for the dawn, like an old winter coat in the hallway stand. The afternoon cools and the shadows extend. I smile at the memories like an old friend, closing the drawer with a gentle hand. letting the quiet cover the land.
The coffee cup is resting on the desk. I lean back in the chair to take a breath. The rain is tapping softly on the glass. I'm watching how the lazy minutes pass. The world outside is rushing down the street, but in this room the quiet is complete. I let the heavy thoughts just slip away. Behind closed eyes, I paint a quiet scene where all the noisy colors turn to green. A gentle space where I can safely hide, leaving the busy city far outside. Just breathing in the rhythm of the rain. The ticking of the clock is slow and kind, untangling the worries in my mind. The dog is sleeping softly on the rug, wrapped up in a warm, invisible hug. Behind closed eyes, I paint a quiet scene where all the noisy colors turn to green. A gentle space where I can safely hide, leaving the busy city far outside. Just breathing in the rhythm of the rain. Sometimes the best escape is sitting still upon a quiet imaginary hill. No need to pack a bag or take a train, just washing off the dust and all the strain. Behind closed eyes, I paint a quiet scene where all the noisy colors turn to green. A gentle space where I can safely hide, leaving the busy city far outside. Just breathing in the rhythm of the rain. The afternoon is fading into gray. The shadows stretch and softly walk away. I open up my eyes to evening light, ready to gently welcome in the night. The sun is dipping low behind the trees. I feel the coolness of the evening breeze, walking the path we take when work is done, away from all the rushing and the run. The shadows stretch and paint the pavement gray, a gentle curtain closing on the day. I walk a little slower just to see which chasing the fading light across the town, watching the golden colors settling down. No need to hurry, there's no race to win, just letting the quiet of the dusk begin. A simple walk before the stars awake. The street lamps flicker, trying to compete with all the orange glowing on the street. A neighbor waves from just across the yard. The world is softening, it isn't hard. We're chasing the fading light across the town, watching the golden colors settling down. No need to hurry, there's no race to win, just letting the quiet of the dusk begin. A simple walk before the stars awake. They say the morning is the best of times, with all its bright and energetic chimes, but I prefer the ending of the day, when all the heavy worries wash away. We're chasing the fading light across the town, watching the golden colors settling down. No need to hurry, there's no race to win, just letting the quiet of the dusk begin. A simple walk before the stars awake. The evening breeze whispers through the pines, blurring the sharp and the jagged lines, letting the colors slowly melt away. Closing the book on a beautiful day.
The laundry basket sitting in the hall. I watch a patch of sunlight on the wall. We didn't set an alarm for today, just letting the morning unfold its own way. The radio is playing something old, a story that 1,000 times was told. I pour the coffee, listen to the rain. Oh, it's the beauty of days like these, moving as slow as a gentle breeze. Nothing is urgent and nothing is wrong, just humming along to a quiet song, finding the magic in an empty room. You're reading a novel upon the couch, I'm fixing a button upon my pouch. We haven't spoken for an hour or two, but I am so happy just sitting with you. Oh, it's the beauty of days like these, moving as slow as a gentle breeze. Nothing is urgent and nothing is wrong, just humming along to a quiet song, finding the magic in an empty room. much effort on making a plan to visit the ocean or get a good tan. But sometimes the greatest vacation we take is simply the choice of the rest that we make. Oh, it's the beauty of days like these, moving as slow as a gentle breeze. Nothing is urgent and nothing is wrong, just humming along to a quiet song, finding the magic in an empty room. The teacup cools upon the wooden tray as we let the afternoon slowly drift away. No need to rush, no need to understand, just watching the shadows stretch across the land. The gravel crunches under tired shoes. I'm leaving behind the daily heavy blues. The sun is setting on the distant hill, and suddenly the noisy world is still. I see the porch light shining through the trees. I feel the coolness of the evening breeze. The journey has been long and dusty too, but at the end of the road there is a chair waiting for me in the quiet air. I put my keys upon the wooden stand and let the calmness wash across the land. No need to travel any further now. The dog is wagging slowly by the door. I leave my heavy bags upon the floor, a glass of water and a stretched out sigh, watching the purple in the evening sky. But at the end of the road there is a chair waiting for me in the quiet air. I put my keys upon the wooden stand and let the calmness wash across the land. No need to travel any further now. We spend the daytime running in a race, trying to keep a fast and frantic pace. But all the turning wheels must come to rest as the golden sun falls in the west. But at the end of the road there is a chair waiting for me in the quiet air. I put my keys upon the wooden stand and let the calmness wash across the land. No need to travel any further now. The crickets start to play a gentle tune under the rising of the silver moon. I I close my eyes and take a deeper breath, letting the starlight softly guide the night.
The old wooden gate is still standing tall. I watch the afternoon shadows slowly fall, walking the dirt path we used to know, where the wild tall grasses freely grow. The breeze is carrying a familiar scent of all the quiet summers we had spent. I let the rhythm of the wind take the lead, walking through the fields of yesterday, where the golden light comes out to play. We don't need a map to find the way, just letting the memories softly sway, holding on to the warmth of the sun. I pick a small dandelion from the ground, listening to the gentle rustling sound. The old oak tree provides a heavy shade for all the simple promises we made, walking through the fields of yesterday, where the golden light comes out to play. We don't need a map to find the way, just letting the memories softly sway, holding on to the warmth of the sun. Time is just a river flowing past, but the beauty of this place is built to last. I keep it in my pocket like a stone, a little piece of heaven I have known, walking through the fields of yesterday, where the golden light comes out to play. We don't need a map to find the way, just letting the memories softly sway, holding on to the warmth of the sun. The sun dips low behind the distant hill. The evening air is comfortably still, leaving the path for the stars to find, closing the gate gently right behind. You're sketching something on a napkin square, while sitting in that vintage yellow chair. The coffee shop is emptying so slow. The barista is wiping down the counter row. I look at you and see a quiet grace, a comfortable silence in this place. I don't need a crystal ball to see. I get a glimpse of the future in your eyes, a steady morning under clear blue skies, just making breakfast and pouring the tea. A simple life for only you and me, written in the corners of your smile. We don't talk about a grand design or crossing over any finish line. We're talking about the garden we will grow, and taking every Sunday nice and slow. I get a glimpse of the future in your eyes, a steady morning under clear blue skies, just making breakfast and pouring the tea. A simple life for only you and me, written in the corners of your smile. They say tomorrow is a mystery, but I am happy with the history we're building right now in this afternoon, humming along to a familiar tune. I get a glimpse of the future in your eyes, a steady morning under clear blue skies, just making breakfast and pouring the tea. A simple life for only you and me, written in the corners of your smile. The neon sign begins to softly buzz, warming the evening just because it does. We wrap our scarves and step into the street, walking together to a gentle beat.
I sit beside the window of the shop, watching the yellow taxis go and stop. The steam is rising from my favorite brew, as people walk in coats of navy blue. It used to make me dizzy, all this sound, but now I find my feet upon the ground. There is a secret rhythm in the street. It's just the heartbeat in the city wide, a steady pulse that moving like the tide. I found a little corner just for me, a quiet island in the concrete sea, watching the neon start to slowly glow. A couple shares an umbrella in the rain. A student reads a book about a train. These tiny lives unfolding in the blur, a beautiful and gentle moving stir. It's just the heartbeat in the city wide, a steady that moving like the tide. I found a little corner just for me, a quiet island in the concrete sea, watching the neon start to slowly glow. We don't have to run to match the pace. We can just sit and observe the human race, finding a comfort in the crowded square and breathing in the crisp November air. It's just the heartbeat in the city wide, a steady pulse that moving like the tide. I found a little corner just for me, a quiet island in the concrete sea, watching the neon start to slowly glow. The streetlights flicker on to guide the way, closing the chapter of a busy day. The glass reflects the colors of the town as evening pulls its velvet blanket down. The window is open, the curtains are still. The moonlight is resting upon the sill.
I close my eyes and I travel so far, past every planet and every bright star.
The world is a
Maze when the sun is up high,
but
everything clears in the dark of the sky.
I walk through a forest of
Silver and blue,
and I found you
in a dream I had last night, bathed in a gentle and comforting light. We sat by a river that whispered so low, talking of things that we both used to know, a secret we share when the world is asleep.
The logic of waking is hard to explain,
like trying to capture a drop of the rain.
but there in the quiet,
The picture was clear, a sudden relief that I held you so near. And I found you in a dream I had last night, bathed in a gentle and comforting light. We sat by a river that whispered so low, talking of things that we both used to know, a secret we share when the world is asleep.
maybe the places we visit at night
We're holding a piece of a hidden light,
a map
to the feelings we carry by day,
when all of the noise has been
washed away. And I found you in a dream I had last night, wrapped in a gentle and comforting light. We sat by a river that whispered so low, talking of things that we both used to know, a secret we share when the world is asleep. The morning light begins to break the spell. A quiet story that the daylight won't tell. We wake up slowly to the chiming clock, turning the key inside the heavy lock.
The fire is dying to a reddish glow. The hands on the clock are moving much too slow. The book is heavy in my tired hand, but I don't wanna leave this quiet land.
The blankets are a shelter from the cold, a little sanctuary getting old. I look at you across the living room. I want just one more moment in this space before the morning starts the daily race. Let's hold the silence for a minute more before we have to open up the door, stretching the time like a rubber band.
You close your eyes and lean against the couch.
I put my reading glasses in their pouch.
We listen to the wind outside the glass,
watching the final minutes slowly pass. I want just one more moment in this space before the morning starts the daily race. Let's hold the silence for a minute more before we have to open up the door, stretching the time like a rubber band.
It's easy to just quickly walk away and put a sudden ending to the day.
But lingering is such a lovely art that keeps a gentle warmth inside the heart. I want just one more moment in this space before the morning starts the daily race. Let's hold the silence for a minute more before we have to open up the door, stretching the time like a rubber band. The final ember slowly fades to gray, taking the remnants of the warmth away.
We slowly stand and turn the lamps all out,
leaving the shadows to wonder all about.
The kettle is singing its afternoon song. The day has been busy and the day has been long.
I sit at the table and look at the chair, knowing that soon you will be sitting there.
The sound of the key turning in the lock,
the steady rhythm of the kitchen clock.
the house is waking up to
Welcome you in. Just knowing you are near makes it alright, turning the gray skies perfectly bright.
It isn't about the words that we say,
Just washing the dust of the routine away. A quiet comfort settling in the room.
You walk through the door with a tired smile.
We sit and we don't say a thing for a while.
The coffee is poured in the favorite mugs,
Wrapped in the warmth of invisible hugs. Just knowing you are near makes it alright, turning the gray skies perfectly bright.
It isn't about the words that we say,
Just washing the dust of the routine away. A quiet comfort settling in the room. The world outside is a rushing stream, but here we are safe in a waking dream.
we anchor each other when the wind is high.
Under the roof and the evening sky. Just knowing you are near makes it alright, turning the gray skies perfectly bright.
It isn't about the words that we say,
Just washing the dust of the routine away. A quiet comfort settling in the room.
the lamps are lit
As the daylight fades, painting the walls in the softest shades,
the evening is ours to slowly unwind.
leaving the rest of the world behind. I button my coat as I step through the gate. The season is turning, the hour is late. The air has a crispness that catches the breath, a beautiful cycle of sleeping and death. The trees are all shedding their summer attire, glowing in colors of amber and fire. I step on the path that is covered in red, watching the leaves on the ground as I walk, listening close as the old branches talk. They tell me that letting things go is okay, to make a new room for a brighter day, a carpet of memories under my feet. The children are gathering piles in the park, trying to finish before it gets dark. I smile at the simple and innocent joy, a nature-made puzzle a seasonal toy, watching the leaves on the ground as I walk, listening close as the old branches talk. They tell me that letting things go is okay, to make a new room for a brighter day. A carpet of memories under my feet. We hold on to things that are destined to fall, and build up a heavy, invisible wall. But nature reminds us to gracefully yield, like all of the grass in the frosty field. Watching the leaves on the ground as I walk, listening close as the old branches talk. They tell me that letting things go is okay, to make a new room for a brighter day. A carpet of memories under my feet. The wind carries off the last remaining gold, a natural story that is bravely told. We walk back home as the temperature drops, leaving the footprints where the pavement stops.
The wind chimes softly clatter on the porch. The setting sun is burning like a torch. I'm looking at the map upon the wall, thinking about the places that might call. Sometimes I wanna pack a little bag and follow where the dusty highways drag. But then you bring 2 glasses of iced tea. My mind was miles away from here just now, looking for answers on a mountain's brow. But sitting next to you beneath the shade, I realized the best decision made is staying right here in this wooden chair. We talk about the neighbor's overgrown lawn, wait until the daylight is all gone. The magazines are scattered on the floor. I don't need any grand adventure more. My mind was miles away from here just now, looking for answers on a mountain's brow. But sitting next to you beneath the shade, I realized the best decision made is staying right here in this wooden chair. The journeys that we dream of in the night are beautiful within the fading light, but nothing beats the comfort of this place, the simple, quiet magic of your
face. My mind was miles away from here just now, looking for answers on a mountain's brow. But sitting next to you beneath the shade, I realized the best decision made is staying right here in this wooden chair. The stars begin to map the summer sky. We watch the silver clouds go drifting by. The map is put away upon the shelf as I return entirely to myself. Take the heavy jacket off my back and put the daily armor on the rack. I wash the careful makeup from my face and finally find my own authentic pace. The world demands a smile and a show, but here inside the only thing I know is that I don't have to pretend to be strong. There are no more lies in this quiet room, just the honesty of the evening gloom. I let my shoulders drop and breathe the air without a single worry or a care, stripping away the layers of the day. The mirror shows a tired, honest friend. I don't have any messages to send. I pour a glass of water from the sink and give myself some quiet time to think. There are no more lies in this quiet room, just the honesty of the evening gloom. I let my shoulders drop and breathe the air without a single worry or a care, stripping away the layers of the day. We wear so many masks to just survive, to keep the busy machinery alive. But truth is found in cotton shirts and socks, and turning the keys inside our own locks. There are no more lies in this quiet room, just the honesty of the evening gloom. I let my shoulders drop and breathe the air without a single worry or a care, stripping away the layers of the day. The cool wind enters through the windowsill. The entire house is beautifully still. I close my eyes and listen to the breeze, falling asleep with absolute ease.
We don't have castles and we don't have gold, just a collection of the stories told. The kitchen table is our quiet stage, where we are turning every single page. The fairy tales are usually so grand, with magic spells and faraway land. But I prefer the magic of this street. Once upon a lifetime, here we are, sitting on the porch beneath the star. The greatest story that I ever read is happening right here before bed. An ordinary, beautiful romance. We fix the broken hinges on the door and sweep the dust across the wooden floor. These are the chapters of a happy life, away from all the drama and the strife. Once upon a lifetime, here we are, sitting on the porch beneath the star. The greatest story that I ever read is happening right here before bed. An ordinary, beautiful romance. We don't need a dragon to be brave, or a hidden treasure in a cave. We just need the patience to be kind and leave the heavy worries far behind. Once upon a lifetime, here we are, sitting on the porch beneath a star. The greatest story that I ever read is happening right here before bed. An ordinary, beautiful romance. I close the book and set it by the lamp. The evening air is comfortably damp. The silence settles softly on the ground, wrapping the house in a gentle sound. I dust off the shelf by the windowsill, where the afternoon light is quiet and still. There is a photograph fading to gray, captured on a random sunny day. A moment of laughter caught in the glass, watching the years so gracefully pass, a little reminder of how we used to be. It's just a picture in a simple frame, but it calls my heart by its secret name. A frozen second of a simple joy, like a beloved forgotten toy, holding a story that never will age. We were wearing the sweaters we bought in the fall, leaning against the old brick wall, the coffee cups resting right on the ledge, right by the overgrown garden hedge. It's just a picture in a simple frame, but it calls my heart by its secret name. A frozen second of a simple joy, like a beloved forgotten toy, holding a story that never will age. We change and we grow and we move along, singing the verses of a different song, but looking at this brings a gentle peace, a sweet and familiar quiet release. It's just a picture in a simple frame, but it calls my heart by its secret name. A frozen second of a simple joy, like a beloved forgotten toy, holding a story that never will age. I put it back down on the wooden stand, tracing the edge with my tired hand. The shadows grow long as the day retires, warming the room with invisible fires. Walked inside and took your heavy shoes, carrying a pocket full of daily blues. The traffic and the meetings took their toll. I see the tired edges of your soul. Let me take your coat and hang it up. I poured some chamomile inside your cup. The world can wait outside the wooden door. Just rest your weary head upon my arm. I'll keep you safe and keep you from the harm. The day is over, you don't have to try. Under the shelter of the evening sky, let all the heavy armor fall away. The fireplace is crackling low and sweet, providing comfort for your tired feet. We don't need conversation or a screen, just being present in this quiet scene. Just rest your weary head upon my arm. I'll keep you
day is over, you don't have to try. Under the shelter of the evening sky, let all the heavy armor fall away. Tomorrow has its own demands and tasks, but tonight nobody questions, no one asks. So let the silence wash over your chest, and give yourself permission just to rest. Just rest your weary head upon my arm. I'll keep you safe and keep you from the harm. The day is over, you don't have to try. Under the shelter of the evening sky, let all the heavy armor fall away. The candles burn down to a gentle glow. The breathing is becoming soft and slow. The house is standing steady in the night, holding the quiet until morning light.
The umbrella's dripping right next to the door. I watch the small puddles form on the floor. The sky has been gray for a week and a day, washing the dust of the summer away. The rhythm is steady against the glass pane, a comforting constant and quiet refrain. We stayed in the house and we've read all our books. It's been 7 days of rain upon the roof, a gentle reminder and water-bound proof that sometimes we need to be forced to just rest and give up the endless and tiring quest, wrapped in a blanket of silver and sound. The kettle has worked overtime all the week. The floorboards continue to playfully creak. We play a board game and we purposely lose, enjoying the comfort of lazy day shoes. It's been 7 days of rain upon the roof, a gentle reminder and water-bound proof that sometimes we need to be forced to just rest and give up the endless and tiring quest, wrapped in a blanket of silver and sound. The sun will return with its blinding light, and we will go back to the busy fight. But I will remember this quiet cocoon lit by the glow of a rainy afternoon. It's been 7 days of rain upon the roof, a gentle reminder and water-bound proof that sometimes we need to be forced to just rest and give up the endless and tiring quest, wrapped in a blanket of silver and sound. The clouds begin to part and fresh horizon shining bright and new. The pavement dries beneath the warming sun. The quiet week of shelter is finally done. I woke up in your water in the fern, a simple habit that I've come to learn. You're humming something off the radio while watching how the morning shadows grow. I don't say it as often as I should, wrapped up in the routine of the wood. But looking at you standing by the glass, I just wanna say thank you for being you, steady and as clear as morning dew. You don't need any grand or shining stage. You're the best chapter on my favorite page, a gentle anchor in the shifting sea. You're folding up the laundry in the hall and asking if I need to make a call. It's in these tiny everyday details that love survives when everything else fails. I just wanna say thank you for being you, as steady and as clear as morning dew. You don't need any grand or shining stage. You're the best chapter on my favorite page, a gentle anchor in the shifting sea. We don't have a movie romance fast and loud. We're just two people walking in the crowd. But every step I take is lighter now, because you made a silent everyday vow. I just wanna say thank you for being you, as steady and as clear as morning dew. You don't need any grand or shining stage. You're the best chapter on my favorite page, a gentle anchor in the shifting sea. The morning turns to afternoon so fast. I'm grateful for a love that's built to last. The sunlight stretches long across the floor. I couldn't ask the universe for more.
The city is glowing with yellow and white. I'm watching the cars in the cool of the night. You are 100 miles down the line, but I feel your heartbeat right next to mine. I look at the moon hanging heavy and round, listening close to the evening sound. There's comfort in knowing you see this too. We are resting under the same sky tonight, bathed in the same soft silvery light. Distance is only a measure of space. It cannot erase this quiet embrace. Tethered together by the light of the stars. I open the window to let in the breeze, hearing the whisper of the neighborhood trees. I wonder if you are looking up now, tracing the branches of the midnight bough. We are resting under the same sky tonight, bathed in the same soft silvery light. Distance is only a measure of space. It cannot erase this quiet embrace. Tethered together by the light of the stars. The world is too big to be walked in a day, but the wind carries all of the words that we say. So I'll whisper a wish to the open air, knowing it reaches you over there. We are resting under the same sky tonight, bathed in the same soft silvery light. Distance is only a measure of space. It cannot erase this quiet embrace. Tethered together by the light of the stars. The clouds drift slowly across the moon, humming a distant and wordless tune. I close my eyes and I drift to sleep, with promises that the heavens will keep.